So today's video is going to be kind of a rush to get ready with me. I actually have to get ready to go to work, which I'm totally not looking forward to, but I figured I would do a get ready with me just to show you the kind of products that I wear to work. So things that are long wearing and they look good and whatnot. So I figured, oh, my eyeball is itchy. So products that look good when you're sweating and working hard and that they last long on your skin and things like that. So I wanted to show you kind of the things that I use that will last me throughout my entire shift at work. So like I said, it's going to be a super quick kind of fast paced video because I actually do have to go to work. So sorry if it seems like I'm rushing through it, but you know, I literally have to go to work in like a couple of minutes. So for my face product, I always use the Avon Smooth Minerals Mineral Foundation, which you guys would have seen a million times in my videos. Literally just a fine powder product, which you can see in the jar here. And it gives you more of a medium coverage, but it still looks very natural. So, you know, I'm not gonna have a customer coming up and telling me that I look like a cake face. So it just looks really, really nice. And I think it's good for when you wanna look professional, because then you don't look overdone, but you still look really nice and polished. So that's why I like it. But like I said, it kind of gives you a medium coverage, which is really weird because I never used to believe that a powder could just give you medium coverage, but I don't know. Okay, so now that the powder is on, I'm now going to conceal because my dark circles are quite bad today. I must have had a bad night's sleep or something. But the concealer that I use is the Australis High Definition Concealer. I can't remember the exact name because obviously I don't have the packaging. Unfortunately, it broke open and I didn't want to throw it away, so I just kind of put all the product in this little jar here. So that's the one that I'm using, but I really like it because it's good at highlighting, so it really brightens up the under eye. I don't really need it for coverage for under eye circles, it just needs to brighten up that area. So that's why I really like this concealer, but unfortunately the damn thing broke. Okay, now I'm just going to apply some bronzer to my cheeks just to add a little bit of colour. I very rarely wear blush to work just because I find it comes off really easily, like with me sweating and all that. It just comes off very quickly, I find, so I just don't ever bother anymore. I just kind of stick to the bronzer to add a little bit of colour to my face. Okay, and lately I've been really liking wearing highlighters again. I went off them for a while and now I've kind of gotten back into them. So I'm going to be using my Essence Metal Glam, which you guys have seen before. Probably not the best idea for me to be wearing a highlighter to work because after a while it might start to look like I'm sweating rather than just having a nice sheen. So probably not the best idea for me to apply this, but I've just been really liking it. Now I'm just going to do my normal brow routine, if I can open it, there we go, with the Sleek Brow Kit with the wax. So that's what I've been doing for a while now. Because I'm growing my eyebrows in, there's so many stray hairs everywhere that if I don't fill them in, I kind of look like I've been lazy or if I haven't had a wax in a long time. So I kind of have to now, which sucks. Actually, while I'm talking about work, because I know a lot of you are kind of around the age where you might be starting work or you're already working. If you didn't know, I work in retail part-time, so that's what I do to earn my money. Here's a little question for you. I've noticed recently, like over the past year I guess, that customers are getting really rude and impatient, and by that I mean they'll just either throw money on the counter when they're paying for something, or they'll snatch things out of your hands, or it's just really bizarre because I've worked at the workplace that I've been at for 4 years now. So for 4 years I've been in retail, and for some reason the past year a lot of people get rude really quickly for no reason. So it's not as if I've done anything wrong or if I've made them wait, they're just literally in a bad mood all the time. So let me know if you're experiencing that in your workplace. I've noticed just recently retail gets so much disrespect. Like people will talk down to me like I don't know anything, or they'll just throw money at me and expect me to take it, and I don't know, it's really hard to act nice and smile and be like, thank you, come again, when really I'm like, go die in a hole. Okay, now I'm just going to do my normal eyeliner routine. So I'm going to do my sleek eyeliner just on my top tight line, so I'm not going to do it on the lower one just so it doesn't look so dark and heavy, and my normal wing liner with Master Precise and just some mascara. So what I normally do, I'm just going to do for work. So it's just something nice and easy and quick, so I don't have to think about what I'm doing. It's just kind of what I automatically do when I go to work. Actually, I just came up with a really good idea. I think it would be a good idea to make a video called Things I Hate About Working in Retail. So just like the experience I just told you, things like that is what I really hate about working in retail. So if you have any ideas that you'd like to share with me, something that you hate about working in retail, leave them down below because I think that would be a really good video. And sorry if I'm sounding really bitter in this video. I don't mean to sound bitter. I just kind of wanted to share what it's like for me to work in retail, I guess. I don't know, because like I said, a lot of you are probably young and working in retail yourself, so I thought you might be able to relate to it and kind of connect to it, I guess. I don't know. Okay, now that the eyes are done, I normally just go ahead and put a lipstick on, and the one that I use is the Savvy Long Lasting Matte Lipstick in Paris, which is a long time favourite of mine. You have seen it in tons of my videos, so I'm sure you know kind of what it looks like. But the reason why I always wear it to work is, like it says, it's very, very long lasting. I find that it will normally last around 5 hours before you have to touch it up, but even so, after 5 hours you can still see the colour, it's just not as opaque. So it really does last a long time. And that's it. So it's just a really nice neutral colour for work. It's just kind of whatever, chuck it on, because it doesn't make you stand out or anything, and it's just kind of, it's just there. So you're wearing lipstick but you're not standing out like a clown, so that's why I like it. But this is pretty much all that I wear to work. I pretty normally leave my hair like this as well, just because I'm too lazy to do it. But this is pretty well what I wear to work. So just something really simple, really neutral. Like I said, I never used to do my eyebrows, but because I'm growing them out, I kind of have to. But like I said, this is just a really easy, quick kind of makeup look. I'm not wearing a heavy foundation. I'm not wearing a whole lot of products on my face, but it still kind of looks put together, and it's just really easy and quick, like I said. So that's just what I wear to work. But like I said, I have to get going. I'm even wearing my pajama shirt still, so that shows you how much of a rush I'm in. But I have to get going to work. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know your experiences in retail down below. I'm really interested in hearing what you guys have to say, maybe making a video about it. I don't know, but hopefully you enjoyed this video, and I will see you in my next one. Bye guys.